I said, come closer. So I already pulled some cards already to get this shit started. So we started off with guides on the bottom. It was on the bottom of the deck the other day, but then it came again, and then we got veiled. So either you're being hidden from something, or something is being hid from us to see, because maybe it's a process of trust. Now, it came out in unison with the Wheel of Fortune of veiled, right? So, like I say, it could be spirit hiding the fortune, and like I say, or hiding you from other individuals seeing your fortune. Either or could apply. Take it how it resonates. Also, we got the Knight of Cups, right, with the guys. So that talks about how, like, you know what I'm saying, you have very, very, very high chance of getting you some emotional fulfillment. Oh, see? Yeah. 7 of Cups. See, come on, man. Back to back. Come on. This give me like right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Give me like Aladdin vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Aladdin vibes, man. Like, make your wish, and then let that shit be. Let yourself be fulfilled. Let me get some more clarification on that, spirit. It's right on the guide. If it right on the guide, it's 2 King of Wands. Yeah, so your alchemized sun energy currently at this time, Jupiter and Leo. So to me, it's speaking about, at least what the spread says so far, you got many different options of emotional fulfillment. So allow yourself to feel that regardless. Trust yourself. Trust in what the guys have, because sometimes, you know, we be trying to rush to that shit. It's like, just be. Hold on, next one. Protection. Yeah, you see, and this came out right next to veiled. Yep. So yeah, currently right now, there's probably, I'm hearing like you're being cultivated. You're being molded with certain things, because sometimes if you, and I was really feeling this earlier today as I was just walking and meditating and channeling, sometimes if you blow up or you get exposure prematurely before you truly know how to maneuver, you will get fucked. And what do I mean by that? Like, for example, if you go out and you get, you know what I'm saying, popping or whatever, right? And then let's say you don't know how to deal with manipulators. You being in your Wheel of fucking Fortune, right? And your emotional fulfillment and whatnot, motherfuckers like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. And if you don't know how to deal with that, you have individuals siphoning off of you, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's just like we're doing certain things so you don't deal with certain shit and be upset that you're dealing with certain shit. I pulled this out again, so okay. Yeah, I'm the Magician. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, you are magic. You are bust. You know what I'm saying? So you protected in all ways, right? Rain right now is significant. So it could be a time of rest. It could be a time of recuperation. It could be times of recalibration. You know what I'm saying? All the above. You feel me? Give me more, spirit. Okay. And healer. Yeah. So right now you're in a process of healing, and this came out right in front of veiled. Let me show you. So this is how it came out, right? It's from left to right, because that's how it tells the story. So guys is here, right? And you're being veiled, because you see how it's the blindfold over her eyes, right? So you are being hidden and protected, okay, of your magic, because some people try to take that shit if you allow them to. And then we got Eye of Horus too. So this is literally another protection card, literally, right? Divine feminine energy, right? And then also in unison with the cups, okay, right? You got some, you know what I'm saying? You got the love, all that, right? You're getting love, etc. And as well, you got 7 cups. You got many different ways of this abundance and fulfillment, okay? Wheel of Fortune, come on now. Like, it's saying it multiple different times in multiple different fashions. And then, like I said, we got Knight of Wands. And this is like a phoenix, right? Essentially rising, being birthed from new, and you being someone that can alchemize, transmute energy awesomely, effortlessly. You feel me? So it's just essentially talking about just trusting divine timing, trusting how things are, because I get sometimes how, like, you feel me, you may see sometimes other individuals having they moment. You see sometimes other individuals may be having certain shit, just everything is just flowing. And then you like, bro, we've been doing this shit either as long as them, 4 for 4, as I just said that, or even longer. And you like, bro, what the hell? But you got to also recognize sometimes of what you are and what you're bringing, because only you can bring what you bring. right? Everyone's season is different, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't compare. You have to allow yourself to stay tunnel vision on you and what you got going on. And of course, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, like incorporate other people and collaborate and things of that nature, of whatever is your intuitive aligned action for you at the time. But it's more deeper just to say, you know what I'm saying, as it's raining down harder. So I feel like it's confirmation. Just to say, you know what I'm saying, even times when it rains, as much as the sun shines, the plants, right, for nurturing, need the rain. It needs to be able to get nutrients. It needs to be able to get, you know what I'm saying, certain, you feel me, like bacteria and stuff for it to flourish even stronger when the sun comes out. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, honor the times with the rain, because you know how like it's a stigma that people don't like to be out in the rain. Well, nigga, sometimes you need to be rained on. Meaning sometimes you need to rest, sit your ass down, right? Be in your cut energy, right? Sometimes things that we must feel. Sometimes it's like emotional blocks that like spirit will give us opportunities to shine or do whatever. And then we end up getting in our own way. So sometimes this is just a way for God, source, universe, divine creation, or whatever that looks like to you, to say, you know what, I got you. But you say you don't want this to ever go away, right? You say you like your abundance to stay. You say you like your love to stay, right? Okay, well, let me not put you in fucking stupid short-term situationships. Let me not put you in short-term abundant relationships from the standpoint of like business-wise. So we don't have you feel that, first off, that's the only thing that you can get. And then second off, so you don't feel that you need to take the first thing that just comes at you. Because if you truly believe that you are worthy, if you truly believe that you are, you know, possible to have all your dreams, aspirations, and everything else of that and the like to be in your life, then it is up to us to be able to also hold ourselves accountable to say, okay, then it's up to us to not take anything less than that, which is can sometimes be difficult. When I use a metaphor, sometimes, you know, let's say you very thirsty, right? You're parched, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, some people say, hey, I got this water. Hey, it got some chemicals in it, but it's some water, right? And you're like, damn, we is kind of thirsty. We ain't drinking like 3 days. But it's like 717, as I said, that it's like, you can't take just any and everything that comes to you, because, okay, if you didn't even know, right? Let's say you took it, you drank it, and then, you know, not even 2 minutes later, you start to get up to walking, you see someone giving out free waters, and you like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta allow yourself to stay on your ground of you knowing that you won't take anything else that will be around what you truly know is meant for you. Like I said, you got the wheel of fortune. Like I said, these are cars that's talking about abundance in so many different ways, magic, so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing this too. Sometimes God, source, universe will be like, I will bless you, but not with the motherfuckers around. And what do I mean by that? It's like sometimes spirit is like they recognize what we already have, right? Because you have it already. It's not that you don't. It's just it may not be in your possession and physical, but you have it already, right? Intuitively, within inside yourself, right? Even from a subatomic particle level, you literally do have it. Okay, but spirit sometimes will hold it back, because if you have vultures or leecher type energy around you, God knows that you're going to be as abundant and as giving as you are and kind as you are. You just give that shit out, right? And God is like, I love you enough to not give you shit to let you be fucked over. Fuck no. So take that how it resonates, if at all. I have a free abundance playlist if you would like to fucks with that. In the comments, just send a message and I'll send it to you. And we also have a community called Hidden Lotus that helps you do shit like this. Reprogram your subconscious mind and live a dream life to where you can do what the fuck I do. Live and travel and not have to slave and work. I will never do that again unless I'm getting paid handsomely and being respected. And I pray that you do the same of whatever your boundaries is for your ass. Okay? Okay. Have a great motherfucking day. Bye. I just had to add this, by the way. I have 2 more pulls too that just randomly came out. The star card and boundaries. Literally also explaining everything that I just fucking said. Anyways, now have a good